Whenever people ask me about what happened to my mum, I always just joke and say that her legs just don't work like they used to before. But that's not really the truth. So I'm just gonna let my mum explain what really happened.
Hello, I'm Louise.
Can you tell me about how you broke your back?
The floor was wet as it was raining outside, and my heel went from underneath me and I fell on the floor.
Did it hurt?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we have a normal spine. The spinal cord represented by the small thin piece of paper. The vertebrae is represented by the yellowed H piece of paper, and the discs, which are made out of spongy material. These discs help to protect the spinal cord. However, with big falls like this, the discs can slip out of place, and in this case, it slipped into my mum's spinal cord. The part of the spinal cord that the disc slipped into is called the Cauda Equina, and this is where all of the nerves are bundled together in little hair-like strands, containing to all of the senses to the lower body. If caught early enough, a procedure can be done to remove the moved disc, allowing the nerves to uncompress. However, due to how long it took to realise what was happening to my mum's spine, by the time the disc was removed, it was too late and permanent damage had already been caused.
The actual pain I have now is that it's left me with numbness to my right toes and the outer of my right foot. I get a lot of pain, nerve pain, which can sometimes be a shooting pain, or it can be a pain where it feels like that somebody's got an elastic band that's on my heel of my foot and on my bottom of my bottom, and they flick it and it feels like it's wet. Can get pains in the saddle area. I get shooting pains in the saddle area. When I walk, it feels like I've got a ball at the bottom in my bottom, or sometimes, a majority of the time, it feels like when a lady's in the later stages of pregnancy and she gets pressure from the head pressing down. I've constantly got that when I move. I have a lot of hip pain, knee pain, where it feels like it's in the bones.
Mm-hmm.
So sleeping is not great. I'm perhaps lucky if I get 4 hours in a stretch at night. Then I wake up and the pain's there.
That's getting ahead of ourselves. I want to look back at the month where my mum's nerve pain was left untreated.
As the week went on, my back got sore. I ended up going up to A&E with pains, but the doctors just said I'd bruised my coccyx and sent me home again. And then as the weeks went on, it got worse.
Okay, how many weeks did it take until it got to its worst?
It got about 2 weeks after.
Okay. What did you do then?
I wasn't sleeping, wasn't eating much. I was on the floor in the lounge, bent over, cushions off the couch.
Okay. Can you tell me about when Mum was ill?
We're quite worried
Yeah.
about
What was going on?
what was going on and what was going to happen.
What did you do to help? Say.
We came over
Every morning,
every morning to,
look after Thomas.
yeah,
He was the
Jack.
youngest.
and
Jack-
get them
Jack-
off to school,
Yeah.
give them breakfast, tidy up,
Then a peg washing out.
and that's it.
Just generally
Yeah.
make sure everything was
Everything was all right.
What would Mum be doing in that time when you were there?
Just sitting.
Yeah, just resting,
Yeah.
trying to get everything sorted, doing the best she could.
Do you want to talk about what happened in the bathroom or not?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd got an MRI booked for a Wednesday evening, and I remember thinking I must go to the toilet because I'm going to be on this MRI table for a good 45 minutes. So I went to the toilet, went to the bathroom, and I was in that much pain that the only way I could go to the toilet was to sit over me 18-month son's potty to try and do poo. Knowing what I know now, it was the sensation of wanting to go to the toilet, but it wasn't that at all. It was nerve damage.
Due to this, no matter how many surgeries my mum has, she's never going to get any better, only worse in the future. It's a bitter pill to swallow, but sometimes life's just like that. We all still have fun. It's just sometimes steeped in bad walking and the use of walking sticks, or should I say the lack of.
It is like I should use mobility aids, but I feel like I'd be giving into it.
Oh, okay.
That's why I try not to until I have to. You see Sarah Hackney.
No, I love the posh voice.
Do you? Do you like that voice?
No.